Why do I? So I'm glad that I've now pissed people off on your page and my own page.
Yeah, they're like, who are these bitches?
People who have been closer to Klay Thompson than you'll ever be.
Ha! Yo!
I'm a hot girl, I'm a hot girl. I get anything I want, this is my world. I make big moves in my big heels. Since the day that I was born, I've been a big deal. I'm a hot girl, I'm a hot girl.
So last we left it.
Valkyries.
We left everyone on a bit of a cliffhanger. We were like midway through playoff bound teams, and we said,
if you don't respond to it, I'm gonna keep doing
you're gonna keep doing it. I know, well, because I'm waiting.
Okay, fine.
I'm waiting to get.
I'll save it for the Valkyries.
I can't even. You know what's sad is I can't even do it.
Explain to me why that's sad, because I think this is a red flag. I think this is a gigantic whistle.
Gigantic playoff bound team. We're talking about the playoff bound team. And we had talked really only about one playoff, two, kind of. We talked about the Wings and we talked about the Lynx. I've got two more teams that I think, three more teams actually, that I think could go to the playoffs. You have two, correct?
Yes. I'm looking at my tiers here. Let's see.
Your made up tiers.
Yes, I have three playoff teams.
Okay.
And then I have one somewhere between these. So I have four-ish playoff teams.
A bubble team.
Yeah, but I think they could be easily a playoff team because of talent. But
Okay.
I'm not sure.
Okay.
So we're starting with the Valkyries because people were upset that we didn't talk about the Valkyries. Don't sleep on the Valkyries.
Throw your
Valkyries,
V's up.
put your V's up. Team's good. The team is really good. You do lose Monique Billings, but you still have Veronica Burton, who won Most Improved Player. She's a bucket.
Yeah.
You got Tip Hayes, who played really well in Unrivaled. You've got Janelle Salon or Saloon. It's French, so, you know. She contributed right away.
She's French, so
I don't really know. Kate Martin's there for threes and Aura and pulling bitches. You've got Caitlin Chen, who apparently is like gotten a lot better. She's really sort of like developing.
Quick little side road here. I just saw a video before we got on here of Caitlin Chen just nice little spiral all the way the length of the court. It was a beauty.
Woo.
Through a dime.
She is a dimer. And then we've got Kayla Thornton as well, who is an all-star and a creator. And remember, one of the first episodes that we did on Let Her Shoot was trying to pronounce Justa Yochita.
Is she finally here?
She's here. She's
Finally.
stateside. You add Marta Suarez, who you guys know, everybody
Bucket.
knows we're absolutely in love with. She does everything out there. She's the Angela Dugalich of TCU type players, can guard 1 through 5, play 1 through 5, shoot threes, get rebounds, very physical, very tough. And then the addition of Gabby Steal Your Pocket Williams, who led the league in steals at 99 steals. The next closest had 69 steals. Nice.
Pause.
Yep.
Gabby's got the blonde back in her hair too, which means that she's ready to go.
She's ready to go. Ready to go right now.
I love the Gabby addition to this team because I feel like one thing that, I mean, not because Veronica Burton has some years, but for the most part, this team kind of didn't have that veteran presence last year, and it was, you know, the kiddos, and they were fun. They were really fun. But
it was a super fun squad. They made the playoffs, first time for an expansion team's inaugural year. I really think they showed. They packed it out. They had an identity. People were in the
They
Chase
have the
Center.
best energy in that stadium.
They had a new mascot. That purple little.
Does that have a name? Is it a unicorn? No, it's a. Is it a No, it's a Val. Well, is it a Valkyrie? It's a horse. Some sort, right?
No, it's not a horse. It's a bird.
Are you sure?
Violet, the bird.
Oh,
Yeah.
it is a bird. Why in my head is it a...
She's
Okay,
a
well-
raven.
In my head, this entire time, she's been ignored.
What? She's a raven. Nickname V. She's a purple feathered raven that wears gold rimmed glasses.
You know,
And
she does, I'm picturing her now, but in my head, for some reason, it was a unicorn.
And they call the Chase Center Valhalla. Just
Valhalla.
awesome. This is going to be a playoff team. They're going to build on this. I think they're going to be better than ever. I think they're going to be a surprise team. They could even sneak into the contender category. Very excited. Very, very excited about them.
Yeah, I
What
was
about
gonna say, I feel like the addition of Gabby Williams really moves them
Yes.
from like us being like, oh, how cute is this team, like making their way into the playoffs, to like, oh shit, this team.
Definitely.
Also, you said Mrs. Steal Your Ball, but she's also Mrs. Steal Your Ball. Let's be honest.
Mrs. Steal Your Girl as well. I'm also very into Gabby Williams. Very
Everyone's into Gabby
Williams.
Williams. That's not a hot take.
I don't think she's your type.
She's everyone's type.
Okay, then that's fair enough. She is
I mean-
a hottie.
She is a hottie. Let's talk now about my hot buddies, my team.
That's
My
that.
playoff
No, we can't
contender.
because they're in their own tier for me, so we gotta wait.
No. I'm talking about my miss.
No, that's the tier that I have by themselves.
You have them in their own tier?
Yeah, I don't think they're solidly a playoff team.
Okay, do you have any other playoff team?
I do. Yes, I also have the. Who else did I have on there? 1 second.
I do need to maybe make an adjustment to mine.
Why?
Live audible. I may have to call because I'm more impressed by the Storm than I thought I was.
Well, that's because they're playing the Fire.
Yeah, the Fires need some more.
I also have the Phoenix Mercury as my playoff team.
Okay, do you want to tell me about that?
Yes. So I saw that ESPN ranked Alyssa Thomas the second best player in the W.
With 2 healthy shoulders, maybe.
I mean, what are we talking about? I love Alyssa Thomas, but there's just no world that she's
Don't
the
talk about
second best player in the WNBA. I mean, you're talking about a team that you've got Alyssa Thomas, you still got Clea Copper, you still have Sammy Whitcomb, you still have DeWanna Bonner, Monique Akoa Makani was really good last year. She's still there. And then you've got, a couple of young players that they might be, they like Shea Sezeki. You've got a couple of the other young guards.
Catherine
as well.
Westfeld's out for the season.
She is. I saw that yesterday. That's really
Yeah.
sad.
That's a bummer for them.
Nate Tibbetts is a great coach. I think he's going to be able to figure it out. But losing Satu and gaining nothing back hurts your team. It just hurts you.
I'm not sold.
I think it's a playoff team, but not a lot more than that.
No, I just think, I just the age of this team
And the health
and the
of this
bench.
team.
To be honest, like the bench of this team
Rough.
just it's very European.
It is. Yeah, it
It's
is.
very European, is what
It's
I'm gonna
hard to. I stopped trying
For-
to pronounce
say.
the names
Pronounce the names.
of all of the any of them, like the
Yeah.
draft or the training camp. I was like Inez
I'm his
Pitar
butcher.
Granell
Yeah.
from Spain, Esther Ratkai from Hungary. I mean, there's a lot of international players. I love Nate Tibbetts. You got AT playing as the point guard, point forward. You got Clea Copper shooting. This is a team that wants to play very hard, wants to play very physical. They want to get into your gym shorts. But I tell you what, when you have 17 training camp contracts, this is a team that the wheels could fall off. I am concerned, but I also think there's enough teams that will get into the playoffs that they will be one of them.
Okay, fair enough. I don't really buy it, but and you said this is your bubble. This is your bubble. No, this is your
that was my
playoff. That was
team.
for your
my
playoff.
bubble team is the Mystics.
So my other 2 playoff teams that I have
Mhm.
I know you don't have them in your playoff teams. I already mentioned one, the Mystics.
Could you try again? Yo, I hate it when my phone hears Sarah and thinks it's Siri. Like,
Oh my God, it happens to me all the time. It's very annoying.
you speak to yourself, and then how does it work for you?
Damn it, Sarah. And it's like,
I didn't get that.
I didn't get that. And I'm like, shut the And it always does it like at the time where you're like, like when you stub your toe and someone's like, are you okay? And you're like, don't ask me that right now. Siri does.
Except for it's Siri.
I still have not told you though. I have the Mystics playoff bound. I also have the Storm. I flip-flop. I had the Sun in a playoff bound spot.
I mean, you're insane.
But only because of the locker room vibe. And I really just want to believe in
that's
them.
rebuilding but vibes. That's literally the textbook of rebuilding but vibes.
But after I slept on it the last couple days and watched Flauché play, I've moved Storm back up into the playoff, and I've moved the Connecticut Sun back down to bubble team.
Change the tiers once.
Too bad. I saw what I needed to see.
Okay.
And I said, I'm gonna flip flop these.
I love the training camp changing your mind. I love that. That's a classic fan move. That's like a diehard fan will see something in training camp and they're like, that's how the whole season's about to be.
Listen, Flauché just has to show me one thing, and I'll believe. And she did. She had 20 points in her.
Did you see the announcer? It's like, that's a grown woman.
This is weird.
Oh, her body's grown. Just like, what is that, bro?
Please don't do that. Please.
Everybody, it was an instant feedback online. Like, please don't talk about that woman's body.
Please
if you're going to be weird this whole season, then we're going to need to watch this without audio.
Give me your bubble team.
I have one bubble team, and that's the Mystics.
Okay, let's talk Mystics.
I'm going to say this. I want only good things to happen for DC.
Playoff.
I think
so.
Hold on.
Are you putting on sunglasses specifically for the Mystics take?
Correct.
Is there a reason?
We're turning this into a segment called Swaggalish. I don't know what the segment's called, but it's something. It's something about like how this is the team, this is the thing that I'm most excited about. Like, listen up. The sunglasses are on.
Okay.
Sarah, you know this just as much as I know this. God damn it, Siri, shut up.
Siri's like, I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Sarah. This DC team is a squad.
Just a fun team.
They've got so many names of players I loved in college. They've got so many buckets. Okay, first and foremost, we got to talk about Lauren Betts. Put out quite the TikTok this week.
She did. That caused quite a conversation
in the group chat.
In our group chat.
Adrian thought it meant nothing. The rest of us thought it was a declarative statement about, I'm outside in DC and I want y'all to know DMs are open.
We'll insert it. We'll insert it, and you guys can tell us if it says
chat. Let us know.
Was it nothing? To us, or obvious to you, as it was to 9/10 of the Dub Club.
She's a freaky young gal, a bisexual, but a hustler though, and a sales snow with that juicy fat thing. I can't.
And so you got Lauren Betts, the 6'7" rim protector, and that's gonna be her and Shakira Austin, a 1-2 punch. And you're not going to have a drop off when Shakira comes off. I think rim protection is going to be even better. Like, Shakira's not the rim protector. That's really Lauren Betts, but there's not going to be a drop off when Shakira comes off the floor. You've got, and I love everything that Lauren does. Her touch around the rim, her ability to get into her one dribble pull-ups, like she's chasing folks down. All the things about Lauren I think are going to translate to the W immediately. Angela Dugalich.
Yeah.
Listen, this is an Angela Dugalich fan account.
100%.
I love everything about her. She was the player I wanted Portland to draft. Like, truly special. I think she's going to be awesome. You've got Georgia A. Moore coming back from an ACL.
And we still have not gotten to live the Georgia Amore experience, and I am so ready for that.
Right. So you've got two duos from college playing with one another. You got Lauren and Angela Dugalich, and then you've got Sonia Citron and Cassandra Prosper both played at Notre Dame. So you've got a lot of college locker room continuity here. Cassandra Prosper, she is gonna be a fun TikTok monster. I like obviously I still love Kiki Iriafin. She's there. She's doing her thing. She's gonna be a little baby Asia out there. She's dominant from a rebounding perspective. She can shoot at the elbow. She can put the ball on the floor. We love her as well. Sonia Citron, a 3-point sniper, can do anything she wants out on the floor. You've got Little Paige Bugs from Baylor, another ball handler, another fun one. You've got Rory Harmon, who's already putting highlights up every moment.
It's already a bucket.
I mean, this is just a fun ass team.
This draft class, when you put this year's draft class with last year's draft class, and you actually break it down and think about the fact that they have 6 first rounders on their team right now.
That's crazy.
Is actually kind of mind-boggling to think about. This is such a talented squad. And I think the thing I'm loving the most about it is seeing how much this class has already totally gotten wrapped up in that locker room.
I didn't even mention, sorry to cut you off. I didn't even mention Cody McMahon, and I feel bad about that.
I thought you had, and I was going to say, because I thought you had. Love Cody.
I didn't mention her. Love Cody. Strong, physical, can put the ball on the ground, good ball handler, good shooter, strong as hell, can rebound the ball.
The starting 5 of their opening preseason game was Georgia Amore, Lauren Betts, Angela Dugalich, Sonia Citron, Cody McMahon. That's not going to be the starting 5 for the season, but I think just seeing that young squad and the confidence that they're putting in the youth in this team, I don't know. I have a belief that they can light a fire and go out and win some.
They're going to be very athletic, and they're going to be able to put the ball in the hoop. Now, the question that I have is they had Brittany Sykes on this team last year, and they won a bunch of games. And after Brittany Sykes was traded, they lost 10 straight. Yeah. Now, I don't think that's necessarily as much of a problem because you now have Georgia Amore on the team, ready and healthy. And you got more guards as additional reinforcements that can score and can have some poise. I think in general, when you have 2 duos that are from college, they're not going to get rattled. And they've been on really good contending teams, right? Notre Dame flamed out early, but they were a top team all 2 years ago. And then obviously UCLA won the title this last year. And I think Sidney Johnson knows what he's doing. I think he knows how to utilize these players in the way that maximizes their abilities. And he has a style and identity that he's building. He says that we're young, but that shouldn't throw you off. We're not rebuilding. We're just young.
I saw a picture, by the way, of Georgia, Sonia, and Lauren all went out to the Spirit game last night wearing their Trinity Rodman jerseys.
Love.
And I just loved it because, Georgia and Sonia, could kind of, get away in the crowd. But then there's Lauren. And it's she is a whole person above everyone else. And I'm like, she's not walking around that. Not walking around Audi Field yet. I was gonna do that earlier when you said it, but I was like, I won't.
I know, it's good. It's better that you don't. I can be the cringe one.
Yeah, you're better at being the cringe one.
Are we gonna talk about the Sparks now or the Storm now?
Well, we can talk about whoever. We're still in the bubble.
No, the bubble is past. Now we're rebuilding but vibes.
Okay, you're just making this up because you've totally skipped me. I have the Storm and the Sun in the bubble, but we can go with you.
Well, okay.
Where are we going next?
Let me tell you this right now about the Storm and then the Sun, baby girl.
Okay.
They have the worst win total in the league, the Connecticut Sun.
Uh-huh.
And then they have the second worst win total in the league.
Mm-hmm.
They are truly not a bubble team.
But
I love your enthusiasm and your optimism for the vibes. Can we just say the vibes are enough to make you believe, which is why they're rebuilding the vibes?
the locker room vibes, I think, are enough to
All
get them to a 500 team.
20-something wins?
I think the locker room vibes
The
enough.
math is still the math, Sarah.
You're right.
There's
I
only
don't actually think that.
44 games, and
You're right.
somebody loses and somebody wins.
You're right. But I think they can win some games.
Okay, the question is against 2. So let's talk Storm first, okay? Can we do that?
Okay, yeah, let's talk Storm.
All right, so here's the problem with the Storm.
Okay.
You lost all the veterans. You lost them all. You lost NECA.
Mm-hmm.
You lost Gabby.
Okay.
And you lost Skylar Diggins. And you lost Brittany Sykes.
Mm-hmm.
4 veterans. You fired your head coach in Noelle Quinn. You got a new head coach who could be phenomenal. Like I said, she comes from the NBA landscape, and that's great. But it takes time when you got a new head coach. It's not always sweet from the beginning. There's an acclimation period. You've got Awa Pham and Dominique Malonga. Where do they fit on the floor together? I love them both dearly. You've got Ezzy Magdabor, also
who's out for 2 months.
Out for a while. Yep. But again, when she gets healthy and she's back integrated, how do those 3 play together? You've got Flage, who I think is the only reason really that you think this is a playoff team.
This is correct. Yes. Yeah. That and Dom, those 2. I mean,
and
to be
they
honest,
are so fun. They
so really
fun.
are. And like, I saw enough highlights of 2 of them last night that I was like, "Ooh, I'm up for this."
They do add Natisha Heidemann, who is everybody's Chihuahua-sized golden retriever.
Yeah, that's the perfect way to describe her. Correct.
And so this is the starting 5, I think, right now. Once everyone's available. Natisha Heidemann, Flage Johnson, Jordan Horston, who is out for the preseason, Ezzy Magdabor.
Again, 2 months, though.
6 to 8 weeks, foot injury. Dominique Malonga. So now we have 2 of the 5 right now out. So that is an issue.
Okay.
Then you had Lexi Brown and Mackenzie Holmes step into their place. Which, by the way, Lexi Brown's had a tough week. Can we just say thank you to Lexi Brown for handling all of this with grace?
A very classy. And please leave her alone, everyone.
Please leave her alone. Please leave her alone.
Please leave her alone.
They do have Katie Lou Samuelson as well. Carly Samuelson's sister. She's out for the preseason as well.
Wasn't she out a lot of last year with an injury too?
I believe that's true. Oh, and then the player that I really like, we talked about her on draft night. Love Taina Mare.
Yes, Duke girly.
Love Taina Mare. She's really good.
Wait, hold on a second.
Yeah.
Taina Mare is notably, what did I call her all season?
The stud Kiki Rice.
Yup, that's right.
Stud Kiki Rice. So the question, I guess, is what are we going to see from Sonia Ramon? They want to run. That's perfect. I think Flage is perfect if you want to run and you want to play fast. And Dominique Malonga, I think, is one of the most electric players in all of the W.
Yes.
So that's fascinating to me. I want to know how the front court looks all together. I said that. All 3 can shoot. All 3 can handle. All 3 can pass. All 3 can defend multiple positions. So it really is one of the more fascinating positional questions in the league. I don't know if you can play them all at once or if you rotate them all in. Not quite sure. Ezzy, though, there's some like trade rumors around her. I don't know how that's gonna
already
go.
Interesting.
Or-
But they court her.
Yeah, but that sometimes you court people that you
But I
don't want
thought-
to lose for nothing, but you
but-
don't necessarily want to keep.
I thought we discovered, though, that they couldn't. What did we find that out? Like, that they
You can core and then pay and then trade. But there were murmurings from the Storm Chasers that Ezzy wanted out.
the Storm Chasers? I love that.
I know. You could be a Storm Chaser.
That's a fantastic fan group name.
I know, right? We should be the fire starters.
You should be the fire starters. I
No, I mean like the Portland Fire fans.
I know. I'm thinking of what I don't know what the
Unicorns. The Mystic Unicorns. Very,
See?
very thruple vibes the unicorn gives. Anyway,
of anywhere, that would be DC too.
I know, right? So they're very, very like open to new things. So yeah, I think Ezzy may be traded. I don't know how that goes.
Interesting.
But this is gonna be a versatile team. It's gonna be a fun team. It's gonna be a fast team. It's gonna be a team that's gonna lose some games. That's just what it is. Today's Daily W is sponsored by Fuchs Financial. I don't know if you knew that, but it's planning for your future without pressure. And I don't know, I used to be a financial advisor. Thank God I'm not anymore. Most financial advisors are like, yo, I got this mutual fund for you. I got this annuity for you. All of this is product-based, but Fuchs Financial leads with questions. What you want to do with your life? When do you want to retire? What does retirement look like for you? Because if you've got two people with different needs, different goals, different plans, they need different amounts of money and they have different things that they need to hear. And the only way to build the right plan is to understand your life. I don't want your life. And if you're thinking about retirement and you want some guidance that fits you and not somebody else's agenda, which they're probably going to get paid for, got to talk to Fuchs Financial. Find them if you're looking for them. And if you want to go over there, fuchsfinancial.com. You could also check out their YouTube page. They give lots of great information about personal finance and about retirement savings advice. I look at it all the time because I'm a hot mess when it comes to my money. Sarah, I think you should look over there too.
Okay. So you mentioned this when we were talking about the Mystic and the teammates, but the Connecticut Sun, and this is a little bit of why I was saying I have some belief in the Sun, because they also drafted a duo from the same
UCLA
school,
duo.
a UCLA duo, and Gianna Neepkins and Charlize Ledger-Walker.
What a brilliant duo that is, too.
A
Definitely
great
the
duo.
worst UCLA duo, the worser version, but still very good. Gianna Neepkins can shoot the hell out of the leather of the ball. And Charlize Ledger-Walker can do a lot more things than you think that she can do. Like, don't big girl shame. She's a true guard.
I was going to say, I don't know if it's necessarily like the lesser as much as it is maybe the less flashy.
Yes, less flashy. Gianna Neepkins doesn't have any melanin in her skin. She's constantly operating at a red. I know the people, this is a joke, okay? People who are in the comments, they think I like hate Casper the Ghost level white folks, which I do not. But Gianna Neepkins, redhead, constantly red in the face. We love her. I actually wanted her in Portland. I wanted any UCLA.
You did
player
want her in Portland.
She is a sniper. She played for Utah before she transferred to UCLA, and like was a key piece of what they did. So I like her. I really like Ledger-Walker. Like really, really like Ledger-Walker. I mean, this is the "Don't Let the Sun Go Down on Me" last season in Connecticut.
They also added Brittany Griner.
Grinder.
But I think you underestimate.
What do I underestimate?
The ability for a story to push forward. I'm not joking. I am seriously not
Okay,
joking.
give me an example of this.
Okay, I will give you an example. The year is 2009. Okay.
All right. Okay.
The University of Alabama has not. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I was wrong. Year was 2011. Okay. The University of Alabama should in no way, shape, or form win the national title that year. Okay. They had AJ McCarron as their quarterback, and we all remember AJ McCarron was not the flashiest of quarterbacks. A tornado hits on the day of the spring football game, and it kills the punter's girlfriend, along with I want to say 17 other players. Or not players, I'm sorry, 17 other students.
I was going to say,
The
wow,
team
7
won.
players died in that tornado?
No, but the punter, his girlfriend died, was one of the casualties. The team went on to win the national championship that year. And they dedicated the season to the victims of the tornado. Now, I don't know that they should have won that season, but I'm just saying that I think that the power of sport and the power of something outside of it can move a team to do things bigger than. Another example was that Washington soccer player, that Washington soccer team that made the Big 12 after their goalie died.
Yes. Yes.
I'm just saying, I'm not saying that the Connecticut Sun leaving Connecticut is quite that big of a thing, but I do think that the spirit of the city might power them. Not to a championship, but maybe to a playoff. Maybe an 8,
okay.
You know.
I'm loving. They are slated to win 12 games.
Okay.
So that's where we're at. If we're wrong, then you'll be the first to have predicted it. Brittany Griner still has juice left in the tank. We saw that at Unrivaled. She really is still one of the strongest, most immovable forces. 10-time All-Star, 2-time DPOY champion. She's getting a little long in the tooth. It feels like this is the first time, though, Brittany Griner has felt accepted somewhere. She's twerking. She's like, drop it down low, bring it up slow, pop that thing. I'm going to show you how to make it girl go. Ooh.
What happened to her?
Who is it? Cassie? No. Oh, it's Christina Milian.
Christina Milian. She's off doing a Lifetime movie somewhere. Anyway. Brittany Griner, I feel like, has Brittany Griner ever had a team that's it's Brittany Griner's team?
Yes.
Has she? Okay.
Phoenix.
Yeah, but DT was there.
Yeah,
I'm talking where
that's true. Then no, she hasn't. No.
I'm talking about where she is sort of the leader in that locker room.
Yes, I think that this is this feels like a non-basketball related decision for BG.
Well, yes.
Yeah.
We know it is. I mean, we don't know.
We know it is. We know she wants to play, but she's in Atlanta last year. She's on a contender. It seemed to be going well.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that she was happy. She found out that Connecticut, that Sun team was moving to Houston, which is where she's from. And so she's like, I'll come home. And I think that is freeing for her. It feels like she's playing and and interacting in a very loose way that you don't normally see from BG. And honestly, given everything that BG has had to endure, listen, we are a Kim Mulkey show that likes Kim Mulkey, but I am compartmentalizing that part of Kim Mulkey to the part that I absolutely loathe about Kim Mulkey, which is that she did not want Brittany Griner to come out, and that she, according to Brittany Griner, felt very disrespected and very diminished based on her sexuality within Baylor, and felt like Kim was like, yo, stay away from our team now. You're toxic. You don't have to come back here anymore. And so that level of discardment from your head coach, I think, is a huge blow to your self-esteem, to you personally, whatever. And from everything I understand, Brittany Griner is a big-time teddy bear. Very gentle, very Natisha Heidemann. Then you fuck around and not fuck around, someone fucked around with her and detained her in a Russian cell for 10 months.
10 months.
She was detained in a Russian prison for 10 months.
Used as bait.
Lord only knows what that was all about in terms of her experience there, not good.
Well,
Probably
I can't
not
imagine.
something she ever even wants to share.
I can't imagine that they would treat a Black, masculine, lesbian woman well, American on top of it,
Yeah.
well in Russia.
In terms of like how when the lights are on, when the lights are off, whether there's sound playing at all times, what kind of food she's getting.
Awful.
Clearly she was malnourished when she came back. She didn't have her strength. She didn't have her endurance. The mental component, the psychological component, the emotional component, having to try to fight to get your freedom back, not knowing whether you're ever going to see your loved ones again, or maybe this is the end for you just because you brought a vape with you on your fucking bag. All of that based on the fact that the WNBA didn't want to pay you what you were worth, or you wouldn't even been over there. So for me to know all of this about Brittany Griner and then be like, pop that thing. I'm gonna show you how to make it manga.
One more game.
Yeah,
Fucking amazing moment.
it was great.
It's
I
amazing.
did see someone saying nothing's shaken in that video, though.
No, but that's okay.
That's okay.
Brittany Griner doesn't need any booty. She is that girl. So they've got that. They've got her. They've got Sanaya. Sanaya has really gotten better. Anissa Morrow, she's in year 2 from LSU, one of our LSU
At
girls.
Abs McGraw over there.
Shea Petty's there. Nella Gloma's there.
Ooh, Harmony Turner I didn't realize that she got a training camp.
Yes, Aaliyah Edwards from the trade over in Washington.
Yep.
They trade for JC Sheldon.
Yep.
And so you've got a lot of fun pieces. You've got a storyline.
Kennedy Burke, did you mention Kennedy Burke?
I didn't mention Kennedy Burke, but that's a good one, as well as Diamond Miller. That's another good one. So these are teams. This is a team that I think will be rebuilding, but vibes. How many people are going to attend? What you're going to be there covering it the whole season, you and Tori, which will be phenomenal. We're going to have a bunch of content coming out about their final season, which I'm super excited for us to put out. And I think it all comes down to this one moment that's like a symbol of how much fun they're having, is that Brittany Griner all of a sudden just said, 1, 2, 3, go Suns. And they're like, no. Sun.
No.
Just
Singular.
sun.
Just one son.
There's just one sun.
My goal by the end of the season is to get a TikToks on a how, but
You and Brittany Griner
just
break it down, dress it down slow, pop that. Anyway, so that's what I have to say about the sun.
love it. It's time. It's time.
Yes,
It is time.
I'm ready.
I really do want to trust this team. I know you want to trust them too, but
No, I don't.
you do. You want to trust them. You know, like deep down,
I
you
don't.
want to see them succeed.
I want to see the players succeed,
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
but I don't want to see the institution succeed.
Yeah, that's the hard part about it, right?
You can't separate player success from team and organization success. And I still think this organization's foundation and structure is rotten. And so I don't care who you put on this team, how many baddies you accumulate. I don't trust you, ho. And here's the thing. The players that you got first up are very vocal. If you're not doing things right, Jeff Pagliacca already said, I'm worried about what my conversation is going to be like with Skylar Diggins if I'm not doing the right thing. But can you do the right thing? Like, are you capable of getting right?
My question is, who are these players reporting to? Because I'm going to tell you what, right now, it certainly sounds like they're reporting to Courtney Vandersloot in the media.
And then we have the Courtney Vandersloot of it all,
Yeah.
where she shouldn't be speaking right now as she recovers from an ACL tear.
Or at least not about the other players on the team and
I
what
don't
they're
think we should be hearing from Vandersloot.
making money.
So Vandersloot did an interview with one of the local Chicago rags and basically said that Angel Reese's popularity put such a spotlight on the team that they weren't able to succeed, and now they can get back to their winning ways because the spotlight is no longer on them.
This was only after she got a lot of heat for saying that Azurá Stevens.
They're no longer on the under the microscope.
The thing is what they need to understand is until they start winning, they're going to be under the microscope.
Oh, baby, I have the microscope right here, and it's on you. It's not coming off you.
It's not.
And I'm loud, and we've got super fan accounts that are also publishing it. You're under the microscope more now.
Right.
What are you going to do in the post-Angel Reese era? You're the first team to trade a player in their rookie contract of this type of magnitude. Are you kidding me? Are you serious?
Well,
she said, I've never not been able to do something. And then what else did she say that was insane? She said, she never had a conversation with Angel Reese about her comments or the fallout. What a shitty veteran to not be like, hey, yo, what was that about? If you had a problem with it.
I'm so confused about what Courtney Vandersloot thinks her role on this team is. Because sometimes it's the veteran who is going to be in everyone's business and telling Azurá Stevens that if she doesn't earn her paycheck, that, there will be consequences. But then at the same time, she doesn't pick up the phone to call Angel Reese when Angel Reese doesn't show up for the last 2 games of the season.
She said, contrary to what people say or think, aka Angel Reese, my age is actually not a factor. Your age is a factor. You're coming off of an ACL tear.
You don't get to decide what is a factor or not a factor. I would love to say age isn't a factor for me, but that doesn't stop my knees from cracking when I wake up in the morning.
Now we can get back to our winning ways now that Angel Reese is no longer here. The gym rat is back into the gym. Get the fuck out of here. And she was talking shit about how Azurá is getting paid big money now, so she needs to step up and be a better player than she was in LA.
She was when she played for Chicago before.
Oh, when she we're gonna need, oh, that's a good
back
point.
in 2021. She better be better than she was 5 years ago, or else
all of this is messy. I don't trust the structure. I don't trust the team. You probably should have put these players with Angel Reese to begin with, but you left her on an island and paired her with a snitch who's 35 years old, tearing her ACL, and still yapping. I don't like it. I don't like it either. It's not good for the team.
No, and I feel there's a lot of players on this team that, like you said, are very vocal, but not only that, your fan bases are very vocal. And they're I think, oh, by the way, I already saw that Chicago Sky fans are coming for Gabs. Saying,
oh, by the way, Gabs is the best thing that's ever happened to Chicago.
Oh, well, all the Chicago tweets, all the fan accounts are saying, this is a waste of a pick. We should have gotten Flage.
Okay. I just don't want to do it.
This is why we don't trust you, hoes.
This is the whole reason we don't trust you, hoes. That's the reason. Let's talk about starting from scratch.
Yeah, I have this category called the Juju Watkins Sweepstakes. And to be honest, I don't know which one is going to come down to the bare bottom versus... Well, I kind of have a feeling, but...
You think it's us?
I think it's
the fire starters.
Yeah, I do.
We'll see about that.
I do. Someone has to be last.
Might be the Connecticut Sun.
It could be.
What I'll say about this is I like this Alex Sarema.
Mm-hmm.
He's all about this constraints-led approach to basketball. And I don't know how it's going to work out. It's this hockey substitution thing where he thinks players are going to play as hard as they possibly can for 4 minutes, and then they're going to flame out and they need some time on the bench. We'll see about that.
I mean, it's worked so well down in Tennessee.
The reason that it's a good point. The reason that I'm worried about the tempo is because I'm worried about crash outs. We already have one Mabry getting cut from the team, and that was the most scintillating content that we've had from them. Marina Mabry.
That's not true. That's not true.
It's
Did
not?
you see them accidentally inbound the ball when it's already inbounds?
No.
Yeah, that happened.
I think Marina Mabry is like a red flag. Like just genuinely not Kennedy Carter level crasher outer, but like pretty fucking close. Like really close.
But
I
like,
think I love, as we know, we love Slim.
yes.
I think Slim is a crash out risk.
Mm-hmm.
I think this team having as many, we'll call them vets, but like not that good vets is a little bit concerning. I want to know what Kiki Rice is doing on this team. Like, is she going to be getting significant minutes with Slim or not? I don't know. This is a veteran heavy team by design, but they're not like international vets where I feel like they're not big names, but I think that they'll produce. You're talking about spending a lot of money on players that are, to me, just okay.
Yeah,
these are not $1 million players.
No, and I love Slim, and I love the crash out jar. I really do. I find it very entertaining, but I don't necessarily that those were both Supermax players.
Come on, man.
I do think that was a little bit about like. I'm not.
Portland's gonna. I'm gonna say it right now. I think Portland's gonna be better than the tempo.
Yeah, I can see that. Like I said, I don't. But what was exciting, I will say, for the tempo, cool little moment. Kia Nurse had the first points.
I know, that was so sweet.
So I thought that was cool. I also saw a little note that said that, as per usual with WNBA, that the Connecticut Sun went back into the locker room before they played the national anthem.
Oh, interesting.
And which I guess they normally do. But for the first time they played the Canadian anthem too. And that BG came out and stood next to Kia Nurse.
That's adorable.
While they played. And so did Aaliyah.
That's adorable. I love that. Also, Sandy Brondello we can't forget to mention her. She's an awesome coach. She's a winner everywhere she goes. Her and her husband are a little duo. They're great. It's more ISO heavy. It's a complicated scheme. And those complicated schemes, that's why, the Liberty went simple. That complicated scheme sometimes takes some time to iron out the kinks. So that's another reason, even though I think long-term they're going to be excellent. That's a team that I would say is on worst team in the league alert. We'll call it the development tier, the starting from scratch tier.
Yes.
The Juju Watkins tier. And then my team, the Fire Starters, the Portland Fire. I love Bridget Carlton. I think she's a really, really good player. Like a really, really good player.
No, I think Portland has a better roster.
Yes. I like Emily Engstler. She played really well against Seattle last night. She's a dog. I like Geisel Soder. She's a German forward. I believe she came from Dallas last year. She had some minutes. I like what I've seen on Synergy from Ayana Martin, which she's not going to play this year, and so it doesn't really matter in factoring into what this team does this year, but I really like her. I like Shug Sutton. I like Sarah Ashley Barker, your girl from Alabama.
Roll Tide.
Roll Tide. Haley Jones she was awesome at Stanford, kind of bounced around the league, found a home again in Dallas, and then started to contribute as well. So I think, and Carly Samuelson as well. She can shoot the leather off the ball. So like this team, Megan Gustafson as well is really good.
And her dog Pancake.
Don't forget that. So yeah, I think this Fire team is going to be fun. I think you're talking about a very international and focused team. And I trust them more than I trust Chicago in terms of there's not going to be any bad shit coming out of the locker room.
Who gets Juju Watkins next year?
Won't be the Sun unless she's well. I mean, they would go to Houston. Ooh, but they. I think it's one of the expansion teams because there's only 1 year of being bad, and
Yeah.
I think it's Toronto. No, it can't be Toronto because they've got guards. I think it's Portland. I don't know. Don't ask me. Don't ask me.
Okay.
I don't know.
Wait, one last question.
Okay.
And I'm just throwing this at you.
All right.
If Houston has the number 1 pick next year, is there any world in which they select Madison Booker?
Yes.
Okay. That's what I thought. I was thinking that.
I love Madison Booker on the
I
on
do
the Fire.
too. And
Fire starters.
Oh, well, not on the Fire. I wouldn't want her on the Fire.
Why?
Because
why do
not
you
until
hate my team?
not until my Mystics get a title.
I like your team.
I know you do. I know I like Portland. I'm rooting for you guys to get the number 1 overall pick next year.
You're a prodigy.
Did you put on a different pair of sunglasses?
Fire starter.
Okay.
Fire starter.
All right, let's close the show out.
All right, we gotta go. I gotta get my mom some hay or some straw. But as
like a horse? It's for a horse?
For the garden. It's been a phenomenal show. I'm glad we put these tiers into two shows. Straw.
Yeah, so
She's telling me it's straw, not hay. It's for the plants. It's for the plants, not for the horses. Anyhow, we've got a cameo from Mama Crick in the back. As always, Sarah, great show. And 1, 2, 3, let her shoot.